Want to check out a dragon sculpture? If your answer is yes, then our newly renovated Belmont Park should be next on your to-do list. The community surrounding the Sovereign Street Park recently got a chance to celebrate the park's grand reopening on September 18th. The park's transformation was made possible through the first cycle of Durham's participatory budgeting program. As part of the planning for the project, community members worked with Durham Parks and Recreation in determining the elements they wanted to see in the park's redesign. In addition to a new bicycle pump track and drag-in-place structure, a natural surface walking path, more benches, and a Strider bike track to help young children learn how to balance and coordinate before pedaling were also built. Improvements at other parks throughout Durham will be unveiled over the next year and a half. For more information about all of Durham Parks and Recreation's facilities, visit DPRplaymore.org. You can also stay in the know about everything the department is doing through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our emergency rental assistance program is now on hold, and new applications are not being accepted at this time. The program is a partnership between us and the county and is managed by the Durham County Department of Social Services. It has received over 6,600 applications since it was launched in May, with more than 3,000 still pending. Approximately $7.5 million in program funds have been distributed to date to prevent rental evictions of residents negatively impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. The acceptance of new applications has been paused so that the pending applications can be processed. Once the current local funding has been exhausted, another $8.1 million in state funds will be available for use. The pause will remain in place until Social Services can determine that there's enough money to process all of the existing applications. If you have already submitted an application, you can check its status at durhamerap.deconc.gov/cares. The ability to permanently use the TeerQuarryReservoir as an emergency raw water storage and supply facility is a significant step closer to becoming a reality. The reservoir, which we own, is located adjacent to the Eno River. It has a water storage volume of about 1.5 billion gallons. During drought conditions in 2007 and 2008, we pumped water from the quarry to supplement our raw water supply. Since then, plans have been in the works to upfit the quarry to always have the capacity to do that. This will be done by filling the quarry with raw water from the Eno River and Lake Mickey. After years of laying the groundwork for the project, it will now move forward in 2 phases. Approximately $813,000 will be spent for the first phase. That will include data review, evaluation of water quality, pumping and treatment requirements and alternatives, and estimating preliminary construction cost. Once staff has reviewed all the information and discussed the pros and cons, the department will move forward with Phase 2 of recommended alternative, which will include design, bidding, and construction services. To stay in the know about everything our water management department is doing, be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. The police department's second quarter crime report includes some encouraging news. Interim Chief Sherry Montgomery presented the report to the City Council during its September 23rd work session. It shows that Part 1 property crime, which includes burglary, larceny, and motor vehicle theft, decreased by 14% during the first 6 months of this year compared to the same time frame last year. It's important to note that the number of incidents in all 3 of those categories was down. Part 1 violent crime was also down by 4% during the first half of the year. That category includes homicide, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. Some of the daily community outreach activities conducted by our police employees included pop-up events at Wellens Village and Walmart and involvement in the Police Athletic League, or PAL, sports activities. For more information on the police department, visit durhamnc.gov/149. You can also follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're looking for a fun way to spend an afternoon with your favorite four-legged friend, look no further than Barktoberfest. The free event will be held on Saturday, October 23rd from 3 to 6 p.m. at Durham Central Park. You can dress up your pup in their or your favorite costume for one of the 2 costume contests that will be held. This year's categories are Best Individual Costume and Best Group Costume. Local celebrity judges will be on hand to judge the winner for each category. There will also be a musical performance by the Mighty Messengers of Soul, a photo booth, beer and food sales, and local canine foster and adoption organizations. The event is being hosted by Durham Parks and Recreation and Beyond Fences in an effort to promote a dog-friendly community. For more information about the event, visit dprplaymore.org/276 and follow DPR on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.